What's up? Welcome to the Whoopsie Whoopsie Bam Show. Here what we do and talk about Whoopsie Whoopsie Bam. Anyways, let's get to the subject. Let's get to the topic. So it's nighttime, y'all, and where I stay at, it get hot. Okay, so I was just in my birthday suit. Okay, and I thought of you guys. I thought of you guys. So I was like, you know what? What I'm doing right now would actually be a pretty nice, good, okay, decent video. So I jumped up and I put on an outfit just for you guys. Just for you guys. Okay? So, just for us. Us. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm sure you guys know my birthday is coming up in a few days. So, I'm making my birthday decorations. I have my beautiful markers. Treat these like it's makeup. I have my markers and I have um my things that I'm coloring in. And I know y'all looking at him like he weird, so let me just show y'all this one. Yeah, so I'm coloring them in. And let me show you the ones I've already finished. So I finished this one. I know you guys know who this is. I know you guys know who this is. I also finished this one. Oh my gosh, you guys better know who this is. You better. And now I'm working on this one. And everybody knows who this is. Everybody has to know who he is. Come on. Don't even play. So, yeah, I was working on them and, you know, my beautiful Ohana decided to come into my mind. So I was like, you know what? Y'all would love this. My classified Ohana would love this. I get to choose who is in my family. And let me tell you this. Blood do not make family. So since I came into this video and I thought of my Ohana, y'all finna hear me talk, rant, vent, tink, all of that. Y'all finna hear all of this. Oh wow. Forgive me if the video ends. It didn't. Yay. Okay. So, anyways, I hope you guys don't mind silence also. Because I mean, it may not look like it, but I do get quiet. So I'm gonna be having like a Winnie the Pooh themed birthday. I don't smoke weed. I do drink a little bit. Are you guys ready to see this? So, yay! Like looking at these actually has me thinking like why don't I go back and like fill them in all the way with the squigglies? That's what I think I'm going to do in a little minute. I just want to finish I just want to finish like the lining of them first and then I will get to. So I got a white boy here. I got a white boy here. Okay. Um. I can make him look like Tigger, or I could get. Okay, so right now I'm doing Christopher Robin, or is his name Christoph Robin? I've never really paid attention. Um. So I'm thinking about doing his hair this color, and then doing his skin this color, because I don't have an apricot in here. I just don't have an apricot skin tone. So I want to get something as close as possible. And then as you guys can see, I also did draw the collar right here and right here. So those are white. So I can't just leave his skin tone white. I would make a black Christopher Robin, but not this time. So I'm going to start with the hair first. Or should I start with the eyes? I'm going to start with the eyes first. The eyes and the eyebrows, because that's what I always do. Um, Gotta put my markers back first, because I finished these ones. So I will show you guys where I finished like the full. I finished the whole. Well, I don't want to say the whole, because I put like this aesthetic onto them. Um, Let me do the eyebrows and eyes first. So yes, I did put like an aesthetic on them, and yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys! So I started watching this show. And for the people who know me, y'all know I do not watch TV. I don't watch nothing. So if I watch it, that means that it's either A, I'm trying to learn something from it, or B, I can relate to it, or C, I want to be like it. So I'm watching a show that has me in my C mode and also my B mode. Um, Here's the eyes. I know it looks a little creepy right now, but we're gonna get to it. So I'm gonna do the hair now. I'm gonna do the hair now. So okay, so the name of the show I'm not gonna tell you guys because it's for me. Um, wow, I've never really expected myself to ever really say that or anything like that. But anyways, so the show is so awesome. Like I just love everything about it, and I kind of learned the trick about watching stuff like that for myself is that um I don't know. That's for me too. Haha. um yeah, this might sound a little weird, you guys, but I had to learn how to be a little stingy when it comes to things that I'm, into, things that I found myself, all of that. I had to learn how to be stingy a little bit, just a little bit, or a lot of bit. Cause okay, here's the thing with me. I don't know how to be stingy a little bit. I only know how to be unstingy or stingy to the point where you just don't want to be near me. That's all I know. So yeah, it might sound a little weird, but that's just the way it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Things will never be the same. Never be the same. Oh yeah, the way it is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so here's his hair. And that actually looked like his hair color. Okay, okay. Let me put you to the side. Now we're on to this. Now it's time to see. Is this really going to work or is it not going to work? Will the yellow like or is it gonna be is it gonna go good or is it gonna go I mean, I'm not coloring it in like all the way, though I am, doing a little something something to it. So it gives some white boy vibes to me. Yeah, I can fucks with this. Like when I show you guys this, you guys are gonna be like, did you even put a marker on her? You didn't do anything into it. You didn't do Like, yes, I did. Mind yours. Because you ain't over here. Anyways. So, yeah. I'm finna be turning 20 years young. 20 years YOUNG. Baby. Everybody finna be getting a new me. And I don't even talk to people. But new me, new me. Yeah, I was looking at this and I was like, hold on. Is Peter Pan Christopher Robin? Like, is Peter Pan a younger version? I mean, an older version of Christopher Robin? Like, Christopher Robin then grew up from the teddy bears and went to go to the hood with the boys, started doing a bunch of different stuff. Or Christopher Robin found friends and decided to leave the teddy bears alone. So here we go. I told y'all y'all probably wasn't really gonna be able to see the yellow. I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but if you can, all right, let's see. Hmm. Okay, so here I have a yellow Sharpie. And I know you guys are probably thinking, wait a minute, why didn't you use a Sharpie on Christopher Robin? Because I didn't want to. Stop asking me questions. Ask yourself your damn questions. Ask yourself a question. Ask yourself, why are you not drawing while you're watching this video? Hmm? Yeah. Okay. So let me put these two back. Well, actually gonna keep this out because this is for like the eyes and the eyebrows and stuff. What's the point of picking the same color repeatedly? So next we're working on Rabbit. Let me see if I can find him. I know I can find him. And here he is. Ta-da-ta-da. Okay, so let me get the colors out for Rabbit. So Rabbit has this. He also has where are you? Hmm. Yeah. He also has this. And then he also has this. And then there's also this. So these are the colors for Rabbit. Excuse me, y'all. Where did my gray go? I was about to say, where did my gray go? But I got it. So, I don't remember the rabbit's name. So now we're on the eyes. 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 Whiskers. Whiskers. Y'all ever get a pet and just like love their whiskers? Like, I don't know if it's just a me thing, but I love whiskers on pets. Okay, so here he is with his eyes, eyebrows, and whiskers colored in. So this goes for the ears. So now it's time to do the ears, like the inside of the ears. You guys know how the inside of the ears are like pink on animals and stuff. What if the inside of the ears are pink because they can only hear like loving things? Or if like that's what their ears were made for. Their ears were made to only hear loving things or to turn things into a loving vibration, no matter how like mean and evil it is. Because if you guys think about it, like, you ever see anybody who's like so fucking mean to their pet and just says the most worst disgusting things to their pets, right? And like their pet still loves them. I think that like animals were really only made to hear positive, loving, high vibrational things. Yeah. Yeah. So now that the ears are done, it's time to go to the nose. Oh my gosh. If I could just wiggle my nose, like, this might sound weird, but I think I'm like one of those females who, like, because, okay, don't get me wrong, but like, one of the reasons I've never had a sexual relationship is because I'm scared of my sexuality because I like to act like a pet sometimes. Very weird. Well, I don't think it's weird. I know that it's a part of me. We can't help what's a part of us. Kind of like how everybody's like, the heart can't help but love who the heart loves. Well, shit, my freaky side can't help but be the freakiness that my freakiness is. Duh. So it's not weird. It's not. It's completely normal to me. It's just, I've never found anybody that's like, oh yeah, this is normal. And just like, I've never had that. So it's like, I'm like, boy, I don't know if I could put your ass to sleep or if you could put me to sleep first. But most likely you put me to sleep first because I've never done this. But I mean, in due time, nigga, your ass is mine. Like, I don't, but it's just me. It's just me. So, let's get to the fur. So you guys already know. That was totally out there. But I did warn you guys in the previous video. So yeah. If you didn't watch it, you better go watch the last video. Like the last video. You'll find it if you really want to look for it. If you don't want to look for it, it's all good. It's all cool, man. You don't need to. I ain't gonna force you to. I'm not your empress or your queen or your goddess. Unless you want me to be. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. So, you know, I hope everybody's day has been blessed, been good. Oh my goodness, you guys. I exercised today and I'm actually thinking about like recording my exercisings, well, recording my workouts, posting them up. Because I don't know, people might think this is like egotistical. I like to watch myself. It's getting to this point where it's like I've been making my own tarot videos because I only trust my tarot readings. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm tired of doing that. I don't want to do that last one. um, but yeah, it's like I've been recording my own tarot, so I don't need to watch anybody else's tarot. So I've been working on getting out of watching, YouTube's tarot. Cause them girls ain't no good. They no good. And then you guys, in my tarot video, in one of my videos I made, because you guys already know, confirmations do exist. So in one of my videos, I said something about like what I don't do, the things that I don't do. And tell me why, like, when I said that, my phone rang. Like, that just let me know that that's what, like, those tarot readers be doing. So I'm like, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I don't have a white marker. Hmm. I don't have a white marker. If I did, though, I don't even know. Like, if I did have a white marker and I decided to like use it, do you guys think that you'd be able to see the white marker or not? Because isn't this white? Like, isn't this white? Or am I? I don't know. It could be white, or this could be off white. I don't know, you guys. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm like looking at this like, yo, I'm in love with this. I'm in love with somebody who's in love with someone, and that someone is also me. Okay, so let's see who we're doing next. Kanga! So this is Kanga. Okay, so we're gonna do her eyes, her eyebrows, and her nose this color. Her mouth is going to be this color. Well, the inside of her mouth, like the cheeks and stuff. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Where's the pink? Her ears and her tongue is going to be this color. And I do not have a fine tipped brown, but I do have this Sharpie brown. I also have this brown, but I'm looking at it like this brown will be best. I had to look at my cupcake, you guys. This brown will be best. Okay, let's get to work on Kanga. We're starting with the ears and the tongue first. Let me see a tongue. Okay, so we're going to start with the tongue first. So I have her tongue, and now we're on her ears. You guys, I love Kanga so much. She's such an awesome mommy. She's such a good mom. You guys, so I want to give mother a new meaning. I really, really want to give mother a new meaning. So if you think about it, mother, when somebody calls like their mom mother or something, they're terrible. Like the mom, the caregiver is terrible. Terrible. So I want to give mother and mommy. I have to give mommy a new meaning too. Ugh. Um, I want to give those like a new look, a new outlook on life. So this is what her tongue and her ears look like. And honestly, I'm actually excited to do that. Although I'm not a mommy yet. I'm not a mommy yet. Um, One day I do hope to become like a stepmommy, which sounds weird, you guys. I know that's weird, but I do hope to become a stepmom. And I know that this may sound weird too, but I've always, like, lately, it's not even always, lately, I've been going through this thing where it's like I want to be a stepmom and I want the kids to be like around my age. And okay, so the weird thing, okay, it's not weird. I don't know why I keep saying weird. The cool thing about that, yeah, it's cool. The cool thing about that is that, like, okay, I've always known that I'm like old school. I've always known I'm old school. Like when I say old school, I don't mean, oh yeah, I listen to the '90s and I'm cool like that and stuff. No, like I've always been like old school. Like I've been to this planet Earth so many times. I know that. Um, and that's because I had watched a video and it was like really, really old school to where all the females still wore the dresses and the men wore the overalls and stuff like that. And I'm talking about like this. I'm not gonna put anything in my room, but I was watching it and this girl, she was a stepmom to these to this man's family, and she was about the little boy's age, possibly a little older, possibly a little younger. I forgot that Kanga has a purple scarf on, so we're going to add in the purple afterwards. So here's Kanga again. Yeah. So yeah, this is a nice brown. It's more smoother as it goes on than like all of the other markers I was using. uh so oh wow. Let me see. I need to see what color this is. Is this orange or is this is the orange because I forgot that her neck is also like a different color from her fur. So we will also be using this. Um, so yeah, when I seen that, I was thinking to myself, I was like, girl, how old? What? Like that just let me know that I'm super old. Like I still operate in like think and work from the older times. For me to be my age, yeah. And I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just, it gets lonely. It gets lonely. And then you can only imagine how hard it gets. Because in this time, day and age, females use their bodies to get what they want a lot of the time. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. A female will use her beauty to get what she wants. And I don't do that. I don't know how to do that. And when I have a man tell me that I'm doing that, I start to freak out. I start to give everything back to them. I do so many different things. And lately, I've been learning to accept that my beauty will, like, I've been learning that that's just the society that we live in, and my beauty is very beautiful. And I get this beauty from God. So, of course, I understand, I acknowledge that I got this from God. So, I'm not going to use it in a way for me to get what I want because that's what my mama gave me. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And I honestly, if I'm going to be honest, I feel like that's why a lot of men have went gay. That's why a lot of men are transitioning because they're looking at the females like, girl, you getting money just to fuck. I love to fuck. I love to fuck. I can fuck all day, all day, all day. And I believe that's why. a lot of men have been transitioning because they've noticed that a woman has it easier in this life because men are looking at it like, shoot, instead of me paying to have sex, I can be getting paid to have sex. Instead of me paying to get my dick sucked, I can be getting paid to suck dick. And so, I was always trying to make a way for, the society to pick up a craft to make money. And they didn't want to do it. So that didn't stop me though. Um, I'm still working on my craft, as you guys can see. Not on here recording another nigga. About to be like, yeah, I'm about to suck his dick. No, 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 no. I am on here doing my crafts, doing my art. And okay, this isn't for anybody but me. If anybody would like some decorations, because these are bedroom decorations, I will show you videos of them being hung up and what they look like when they're on a wall. I will show you those videos. And I do want to say that I can draw any um cartoon that you would like for me to draw. We're on Winnie the Pooh now. Okay. Yes, I can draw any cartoon that you would want me to draw. Let me know. So Pooh is yellow, black, and red. That's not red. Here we go. This is red. So I have my three colors for Winnie the Pooh. And here's Winnie the Pooh. So, yeah. Why did I grab yellow first? I grabbed yellow first. So we like to do Winnie's little furry yellow ass. Beautiful yellow. Yellow is really beautiful. Like, you guys know when people be calling people yellow and stuff? Hear me out, you guys. Hear me out. Have you guys noticed that yellow people are the people who are always so in tune with who they really are? Like, they just love everything about themselves. And so they call like light skinned girls conceited and all of that other stuff uppity, bougie. That's what they call light skinned girls. Well, did you guys know that yellow is actually the solar plexus? The solar plexus is the chakra that actually lets you be who you truthfully are. So we all have colors within our skin tone. I'm sure you guys seen the that video where that guy he like created his skin tone using a bunch of different colors. And like he even had green in there. And I'm looking at it like, okay, for you to have green in your skin tone and for you to be able to find your skin tone just from all of those random colors, mixing them together, he has to have a love for that. Green is the heart chakra. Green is the heart chakra. So for him to have green in his skin tone, he had to have like a beautiful, beautiful love for art and he has to have love within himself. So that has me looking at him like, okay, boy, you go because I know whoever you ever give love to in the future, you are going to give love to them. Like he's going to give mad love to them. Like no joke, love. So for all the people who have yellow in their skin tone, you're going to be challenged in life with people wanting to tell you what to do and who to be. And I don't want to say this, but if you allow that, you will go through so many different things. And God may and He will need to put some body weight upon you to protect your solar plexus. You know, some fat. Fat is really just protection. It's nothing bad as people make it to be. It's really, really just protection. So, I'm looking at all the people who are slim and, slim in the tummy, and I'm all like, okay, you're acting like this, and that's who you truthfully are. You're truthfully just a bitch. Now, there are some slim people who are not bitches, and they don't act like bitches. Like, they can be slim and be like the nicest person in the world. So here's Pooh Bear with his yellows. They could be slim and be the nicest person in the world. Or they could be slim and they need to act like they're mean, but that's because of how society painted the picture for slim people. Like, I was thinking and I wanted to make a song about this, but I just didn't know how to at the moment. And I'm still going to be, someday in the future, I might work on it, but for now, it's just really a little thought to me, a tinkering process. So, like, I was like, okay, you guys know how like everybody made it to where like a goddess has long hair that flows down their back, right? And all this beautiful jewelry and makeup and stuff. Did you guys ever notice how like society automatically went to go and grab all the long hair, the long braids, makeup all on their face, jewelry, can't go out without certain clothes, certain all of that, certain colors. Oh, some people can't go out without certain colors. Um, yeah, that's because that's how people painted a goddess and an empress and all of those to be. When in reality, those could be the people who God has assigned as angels to be homeless. A lot of angels are homeless. Like a lot of angels are homeless. And here's the thing though, society looks at like angels and they're homeless as people who are holding up the signs and talking crazy shit. Or, a person who's going to like randomly walk past you and say something and walk away, but like have you looking at that person like, oh, I don't want that person next to me, stuff like that. That's how society has you to look at angels, like a person who will walk up to you wearing a dark trench coat or whatever. And I don't even mean to say trench coat, but I just don't know the name of the suit. But that's how society has you looking at angels and stuff. Or angels are big titted girls and or girls, women, whatever it is that you like to say. You know, baddies, the females who wear all these clothes that show their figure and stuff. Society has them as angels also, but you never know who's an angel and who's not an angel. Let's see who's next. It's the owl. It's the owl. Hey, it's the owl. It's the owl. Okay, so owl has, let's see. He has maroon, brown, pink, orange, and yellow. And it's not even your random ordinary yellow. It's like that one right there. And then he has another brown. So owl has two browns. So these are all of the colors for owl. And for these two colors, I always like to make sure that I'm starting with the right one. I don't want to start with the wrong one. So, okay. Like you guys may not know it, but this one right here is the lighter one. This is the lighter one. This is the darker one. This one right here dark. This one light. Yeah. So we're gonna start with the light one first, and the light one is his eyes. So let me get his eyes. Okay, y'all, so I searched my name up, right? And I couldn't see anything. The only thing that I could see about my name is that I'm 23. What? And so if it said that I'm 23, born in 1996, and it had my birth date and everything, it had August the 13th, but it said 1996, not 2002. So I didn't have a dad, I didn't have a mom. I'm trying to think, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't. If I did, that was from like searching me up so many different times. And so, okay, me being me, not only did I search me up, but I searched up my whole household. Okay. Okay, here's him with his eyes. So after I searched up my whole household, like I seen that because my brothers are still young, you know. They're under the age of 10. So I was like, hold on. Why is everybody else's name underneath the mom except me? So then I'm looking. I'm like, okay, all of my sisters are right here underneath her. You know, we just gonna call mother her because. So it's like all of the siblings are underneath her except for me. Why is that? So I'm all like, huh. So I clicked on my big sister's name. Tell me why I seen my dad's side of the family. We just gonna call him. We gonna call dad him. He ain't father. He's not father. My God is father. So I seen him, his side of the family was underneath hers, but not mine. So, you know, that's weird. That's really suspicious. So then, my little sisters, they had their dads. They had their dads. But when it came to me, there was nobody. Nothing. What? What? Let's see. We're on his feathers around his cheeks and forehead and stuff. So, I mean, I know that that means something, but what does it mean? Why is it that my dad's, all of his family is underneath my big sister's information, my big sister's name, but not my name? You guys, I even paid for the freaking website. I paid to get full information. I was able to go all the way back to my grandma's. Shoot, even my great grandpa. So why is it that I can go all the way back to there, but I can't go back to mine? Why is it that they all got something, but I don't have anything? I don't have a mom. I don't have a dad. Nothing. 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 Maybe it could be that, it was just the wrong app. No. No. I don't want nobody to search me up, but honestly, if I'm going to be real, I wouldn't even mind. I wouldn't even mind. Because it's like I'm already knowing. There's no information about me. It's got me looking like, yo, all those times I got arrested, all those tickets I got, what happened to them? Handcuffed, put into freaking cop cars, detention centers. What happened to them? Tell me why, when I searched up my information, right? I went to go see my phone numbers because I've never gotten a phone in my name. I tried when I was in college. Um, it wouldn't let me though. Like they were on some weird stuff. So tell me why, when I went to go search up my name and my numbers and stuff, it said that somebody got a phone number in my name down in Colorado. And actually, not too long ago, he had texted me back because I did text him. I texted the number to see who it was and stuff to see if it was like, if that was actually real. That was real. Somebody actually got a phone in my name. How? I have no idea how. And I don't know if it's a white boy or a black boy, but it's a boy. And yeah, that was a little I didn't I ain't like that. I asked him, "Do you know who Danae is?" He was like, "No." Nigga, how you not know who Danae is, but you got a phone in her name? So I asked him if he knew who anybody else was. Cause I mean, to get a phone in my name, wouldn't that mean you would need to have my ID? You would need to have my my information. And so I called her. Well, actually, my little brother called me, and she was on the phone. So, well, she got on the phone. Um, so anyways, when I was talking to her, I was like, "Hey, could you give me my information?" And the conversation went like, "Oh, well, they're gonna identity theft check you." Why do you keep saying that? She didn't only say it once; it was multiple times. They're gonna identity theft check you. Why are you saying that? Why would they identity theft check me? Why would they identity theft check me? They wouldn't need to identity theft check me if nobody was using my information at all. See, I talked to an elder not too long ago, and they had told me something. They was like, if you haven't used your information in a while and they identity theft check you, somebody was using your information. I was like, oh, thanks. And that was around the time when I was still calling her my mom. Yeah, that's a no more. Oh, shoot. So, like, that could only mean, like, that they gave my information away to somebody. Like, somebody probably paid them to use my information. But yeah. Because hear me out, when I was in college, she did not want to give me my information at all. At all. Like, I'm looking at it like, yo, I'm asking you to send me my information. You'd rather send me a picture and send me hair and a pair of shoes. Did she even send me a pair of shoes? I think they were like Crocs. I don't even remember. I don't even remember. I think she sent me Crocs while I was in college. Like now I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, I wish that I started my YouTube channel way back then, but I had to go through that alone because I had to learn my stuff alone. Though I really wish that I made my YouTube channel way back then. You guys would have, oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys would have had so much fun or what, but let's see. So I'm seeing now that the Winnie the Pooh family is done. So let's look at them. We have Tigger. We have Owl. We have Winnie the Pooh. We have Kanga. We have Rabbit. We have Christopher Robin. We have Eeyore. And then we have Piglet. And my birthday is right around the corner, so I drew me some candles. And I also drew me some cupcakes. So, in the next video, I will be showing you guys my first ones that I made, and I may color these guys in all the way with my squigglies and stuff. I'm gonna be starting with Tigger first though, so I'm excited. So right now, I feel like it is time for me to go to sleep, or at least try to go to sleep. So yeah, thank you guys for having so much fun with me. I love you guys. Mwah. Till next time.